Yo, what's going on, Cowboys fans? Your boy Foots the King, fresh off work. I don't know, it's something about doing these videos in the car. It just kind of feels good. Got my dice right here, the Cowboys dice, rolling the dice with you all. Got the seat covers. You know, we're fully immersed in draft season. So the title of this video is Leighton Vander Esch Bobby Carpenter? Is he a dud? Is he a bust? Boom or bust? He has a lot of that factor. Wanted to bring this topic to you all because a lot of my comments, you know, I've been seeing that a lot. And I like having dialogue with you all. I'm a YouTuber who's going to talk back. We can chat. We can go at it. Keep it all respect. Keep it all, you know, because that's what they're doing in these war rooms. So we got to do that as fans. So we kind of we're all getting smarter. But before I get into, you know, the meat and potatoes of this video, I just released a new visual. My group, Foots and Coles, but it's spelled Foots times Coles. Here goes 30 seconds of it. All right, guys, the visual is called Possibilities. It was the first single that we released. We just released the album. You guys can check out everything. Go subscribe. Go blow the comments up on that page, you guys. It helps me a lot when you guys share the music around. If you're playing a video game and you got the music on in the background, if you're jogging, if you know somebody who would like the music, let your kids watch the video. Let them comment on it. Just go comment, y'all. It means the world to me. You know I'm out here working. I want to talk Cowboys for the rest of my life, and I want to play drums and write songs and make music. So let's talk about Leighton Vander Esch. He's a guy from Boise State, came on late in his career, his college career. 2016, got injured. Was a guy who was kind of on the uptick, a former high school basketball standout. And 2017, he went crazy. He had a great bowl game. Boise State had a really good team. You know, Oregon was kind of down in the Mountain West or Pac, whatever Western division that they're in. I just study players. But watching Leighton Vander Esch on film, he has a lot of things that you would like. Smooth, finishes okay, and takes on blocks okay at times. But does he have that bust factor? Is he a guy that because of his combine numbers, I wrote some things down at work, is he Bobby Carpenter? You think back to that 2006 draft when the Cowboys drafted Carpenter. I think it was Marcus Spears in the same draft. Or maybe Marcus Spears was with Canty. I can't remember. I know they drafted Carpenter, and he was a dud. You guys helped me on that draft. But Carpenter was a dud 2006. Actually, the only highlight that Carpenter ever had was against Tony Romo when he played for the Lions and he had that pick. And I was reading a stat on Carpenter. In 3 years, he had 50 tackles. That's terrible. But he blew up the combine. He was an Ohio State guy. He had speed. He could cover. Was big, would grow into his body. A lot of things that people are saying about Leighton Vander Esch. Just recently, Dane Brugler mocked Leighton to the Cowboys. I've never seen a guy jump from a possible third, go to the combine, blow it up, and now he's, you know, being mocked higher than Rashaan Evans. Even Malik Jefferson for all his warts as a player. So, boom, bust. What do you guys think? Combine numbers, 4.65, 20 bench. He jumped 39. That 39 vert was really good. His short shuttle was good. He's a big guy. That's 6'4". He could still grow into his frame. And if he was drafted by the Cowboys, he would be your middle plugger. The problem is, so I said he finishes okay. That was kind of nice. He's not a thumper. And Dallas needs... That's why I've been on this Rashaan Evans. There's no way I'm drafting him over Rashaan Evans, like, at all. We need a guy in the middle who wants to hit you. Because Sean Lee, sure tackler. Jalen Smith, sure tackler. We need a guy who brings an attitude. I think that Leighton Vander Esch is a good, smart, witty player I just don't think he'll scare anybody. Now, he can still grow, but what does losing Matt Eberflus, what will his growth be like? So, you know, Ben Bloom, I believe that's our linebackers coach. You guys help me there. Listen, I'm studying the player, and I want to know because it's tricky with this guy because you would think maybe Josie Jewell would have started to get this bump, but it hasn't been Josie Jewell. Maybe that Saquon Barkley tape messed Josie Jewell up. But Leighton, boom, bust. What do you guys see? It's tricky. It's tricky because you could draft him and he won't be Luke Kuechly, but he could be a Sean Lee because he does diagnose well. Like he's rarely in the wrong position. And then with his basketball background, he has very, very fluid hips. I will give him that. So he's not a goofy player. You just need a linebacker who has that aggression, that set the tone aggression. Is Leighton Vander Esch, would he be boom? Would he be bust? You guys let me know. I think I'm going to do my top 50 just to kind of refresh. And, you know, some guys have moved in and out based on combine as a Leighton Vander Esch. So I'm going to do my top 50. I'm going to hit a couple more of these topics. I've done a bunch of scouting reports on the channel. The channel's been growing. We're at 6K. Thank you guys, as always. Going to be bringing these topics to you all as we get closer to the draft. Did you guys like that crazy mock draft that I did? Was it too much for you guys? I may do another 7-round mock for the Cowboys. Who knows? Just a crazy idea mock. But that's what it's about. That's what they're doing. The Cowboys right now are doing mock drafts. Believe me. The Cowboys may not even have their board put together. They say that Bill doesn't even put his board together very, very early. So all this said, what do you guys think about this topic? Go watch the video. The link is in the description box. Possibilities. Share it around. It's your boy, Foots the King. Thank you, guys. Peace.